When it comes to the best folding phones, I think Samsung has been leading the way for a number of years. Sure, I've loved Motorola's early reimagining of the Razr, too. But if you want a large screen foldable, then you'll be wanting to look at the Galaxy Z Fold 4, the Korean brand's top-tier foldable for 2022. Let's talk about Samsung Galaxy Z Fold. When commuting to work, I've seen people looking over. The Z Fold 4 is one of those rare phones that catches people's eyes, for better or worse. It no doubt impresses with its giant screen. But then so did its predecessor. But the big question I think many will be asking, is the Galaxy Z Fold 4 different enough to its predecessor to be worth buying? Or, in an even simpler way, is the large screen foldable a sensible purchase at all? Just how much are we talking? Well, the Z Fold 4's entry variant with 256 storage is priced at $1,649 in the UK, $1,799. If you want the 512 GB version, then it's $1,769, $1,919. And if you're feeling needy for storage space, then the one model will cost $2,019. $2,159. Samsung was offering some pretty lucrative trade-in deals ahead of the Friday 26 August on sale date. But I suspect you can still find some decent options on the market. Take a look at the widget embedded below to see what's available right now. If you've been eyeing up the older Z Fold 3 for some time but never got around to buying one, or perhaps you own a previous Samsung foldable but want to upgrade, then you'll be wondering exactly what's new and exciting in the Z Fold 4. Here's where I deliver the sort of bad news. The Z Fold 4 isn't wildly different from its predecessor, although that's not to say it's a lazy update by any means. The device is now a couple of millimeters wider overall, 130.1 when unfolded, up from 128.1, and there's been some redesign work to the hinge, helping to maximize the screen's potential. That equates to a minor aspect ratio change for both front-folded and interior unfolded panels. To physically handle the device, I barely noticed, though, as it's mainly compensated for in that tighter hinge design and a reduction in bezel size. Being a foldable, the Z Fold 4's big appeal is a hum-to fold. It's akin to a normal flagship phone, albeit much thicker in its closed form, yet closer to a tablet when unfolded. The front display is a diagonal measure 6.2-inch panel. The internal display a 7.6-inch folding panel. But while the former may sound like a pretty standard flagship phone display, it's quite different. With a 25.5:10 aspect ratio, presenting a 904x2316 resolution, making it much slimmer and taller than typical. The larger unfolding display is a 6:5 aspect ratio, presenting a 2176x1812 resolution, which is closer to, say, an old-school work laptop kind of ratio. It's a lot more rectangular than a typical display, which is great for maximizing certain apps or loading multiple for multitasking. Being the top of the stack product that the Z Fold 4 is, I wasn't surprised to learn that Samsung is using Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor inside. That's the Step-Up Plus model in the processed manufacturer's best range, giving it top-end computational power, and paired with 12 GB RAM as standard, irrelevant of which storage size model you opt for. It's easy to run multiple apps without fuss, which is integral to a product like this. There's no regional variation for the Z Fold 4 either. I'm not surprised by this now. However, as the Z Fold 3 never saw a Samsung Exynos-powered variant, as was once rumored, and now with Samsung carving out an agreement with Qualcomm through 2030, you'll be seeing Snapdragon chips aboard Galaxy handsets for years to come. In terms of cameras, there's a total of 5 lenses on the Galaxy Z Fold 4 that comprises a trio contained in a unit on the rear, the under-display camera, and the punch-hole cover camera on the exterior display. Well, sort of. Despite the improvements, the Z Fold 4, which is Samsung's most expensive consumer phone, doesn't actually have the most comprehensive cameras array. That still goes to the S22 Ultra. It's just that some of that device's good stuff trickles down into the foldable. However, hope this video adds extra information to your gadget knowledge. Thanks for watching and stay connected with us.